Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mortal Empire. Today we're going to be figuring out if this gimmick army is any good whatsoever, or if this is going to just be a complete waste of money and time. Auto-resolve says we have a slight advantage, but they have quite a lot of Graveguard with great weapons, quite a few Cairn Wraiths who have very high armor piercing damage, because I guess they're just phasing through the armor because they're ghosts. See? The slice is the clumsy weapon in combat, not suited for parries or blocks. However, if the wielder is ethereal, it doesn't matter. Now, this physical resist is going to hurt. However, I have a counter to this in the form of my Angrund. 30 shots of fire damage, and it deals burnt, -8 leadership. They also have a very respectable 130 armor. Other than that, I don't really have much of a counter to them aside from my gyrocopters, but I plan on using my gyrocopters with brimstone guns on the crypt horrors and the Vargheists, mostly the Vargheists. I'm also wondering how the organ gun is going to do his AI, but whatever. Oh, Longbeards with great weapons have the charge defense against large. I actually did not know that. That is good to know. Bugman's Rangers have 38 move. You have 48 move. And you guys have Vargheists. There's only 2 cards of the Rangers, so I'm not going to try and Vanguard them. Also, you're going to see what Rangers with great weapons can do, because they're actually really good. Seriously, they've got some interesting tricks up them. I don't like using them in normal combat because they have a much shorter range, but you'll see what they can do in a fight. It's actually really impressive. So without further ado, let's actually start this damn fight. And see what the terrain is like. Sure, we could have scouted terrain, but this is something to actually do while we wait for the game to load. Armok knows we need to do that. Now, the fact that I have 2 cards of Slayers is going to be very helpful. Simply because it's going to let me go, hello, those are crypt horrors. They cause terror and fear, and they have poison attacks, and they're large. Oh look, Slayers. The Slayers are the dwarves' only melee anti-large whatsoever, aside from the Thane that I lost from Grimgore. Still feeling that loss. Plus 15 anti-large is only 15 more damage a hit, but it's also 15% more likely to hit, and that is a big change. Also going to be interesting to try and, well, kill the enemies before they get to my line. I'm probably going to just use my Iron Drakes to burn through the zombies and let my melee troops just sort of, finish up anything that's left of the first army. But it's going to depend on how the second army deploys. Doesn't look like there's many structural features aside from this over here, which is a ridge I might want to perch on so my organ gun can fire more. But overall, this is a very experimental army, and I may lose this simply because this is a very experimental army. It does not have nearly the quality of ranged troops that I'm usually okay with. And also, the front line has things that aren't hammerers or iron breakers.
Warriors! Iron Drakes! They have wronged us! The tower is ready!
Alright, let's assign all these groups.
Preparing bombing run!
Okay, looks like the AI's reinforcements are coming from over there. Looks like setting up over here is the best idea. Alright. And the warriors with great weapons do not have charge defense versus large. Okay. So now that I think about it, these guys just have zombies. I'm gonna put these guys over here so they can be sneaky and get a cheeky little flank in with their stalk. Can you guys Vanguard? You think the helicopters could vanguard, but apparently not. I gotta keep them pulled back a good bit, though. Organ gun, go here. You don't have very long range, relatively speaking, for artillery, but you do have pretty good damage output. Lord, go here, and what are you? You're just some quarrelers, put you behind the line at this relatively weaker side.
Must be satisfied.
And look at that health drop. Look at it drop. We're going to see that entire unit of zombies evaporated very quickly, because zombies are just terrible.
Keep him at beard's length.
The bolt throwers are firing too. That'll help.
For the ancestors!
You're much faster than the enemy zombies.
Charge!
I'm gonna say the ammunition on these guys, they don't actually have much ammo.
Mountain and hall. Move! Strike out! Kill the old splitters! Blow through! Take him down! Organ gunner! Ready to serve!
Oh! Let's see what the organ guns can do.
Is a reckoning! Yes! Yes! They have wronged us! Killers!
Oh, will you look at that? They just gutted that unit of zombies. Do you see that?
Organ gunner! Stop! Dull! We are relentless! Range far! Range fast!
Alright, you guys run away. Fergal, just get out there and kill that necromancer. He's not going to be much danger.
For the High King!
You guys do not fire at will and halt shooting. But necromancers are not known for their ability to do anything, really, so, yeah. Do not fire at will and halt.
We demand! Gyrocopter!
Oi! Don't do that!
Kill them all in Lear's range!
Alright. Fire at will. Target those crypt horrors. You! Also target those crypt horrors.
Organ gunner!
Oh! That salvo hurt.
Dive bomb!
Brimstone guns are very, very good at killing things. Oh, these ranges are not doing well. I'm going to toggle them to melee mode and just hope they can deal enough damage to the Vargeist to slightly matter.
They have wronged us! Move now! Take them down!
Pull my lord out! Pull my lord out!
Ready! Strike out!
Back to fire at will. You get off of skirmish mode, and you get off of skirmish mode. Ooh, that is a lot of very valuable troops, actually. I think I'm going to have these guys move over and deploy their bombs on this tough knot. Because there's a lot of these Cairn race here right now, and that's going to be very good to bomb. Slow motion, please.
Order charged! We will have vengeance! For the ancestor gods! Attack the Yerks!
Oops,
Shoot
cancel
those
melee mode. Just
Wattocks!
shoot them, just shoot them, just shoot them.
Shoot the Wattocks!
That little armor Vargeist have, Porlers are actually a really good choice for killing them. Oh, dang it. I completely lost track of that flank. Okay, you guys get the Vargeist. Quickly. Slayers, plow in. Alright, let's go for that.
Iron Drakes! Fly!
Once I wipe out their air force, they're going to have some real issues. What are you even? What are you trying to do? No. Shoot into this mass, please. You know what? Assuming direct control.
One of them shall breathe this day!
All but one got a pretty good hit. Something to note, under player control, weapons like that fire significantly faster. Not hit significantly faster, it doesn't make any sense. That's what I can get you shooting in. Okay, you know what, my lord is targeting very well. And a lot of these dwarves do have great weapons, and thus an actually decent charge bonus. Open fire into this mob of troops. You guys shoot those guys, because they're actually really dangerous. Crypt ghouls are nasty bastards. Okay, I'm going to fly these two guys over because that is a really dense knot, and I think bombing my lord is an acceptable compromise for the sheer amount of kills and damage I'm going to be able to do with their bombs. Slow motion again. So I can get the perfect bombing run. Alright, and bomb! And bomb! Look at that! Okay, pause. Pause. You guys on the Vargeists. Those Graveguard have an issue. I just want them shooting into that mass, honestly, along with these guys. My lord is performing very effective tar-pitting maneuvers, though. Okay, you should swing over here and start providing melee support. Because otherwise I'm going to have some real issues. Ouch, that Graveguard with great weapons is taking on 2 units of vanilla Longbeards and winning. Not fun. How many kills is my 207? I think I need more organ guns. Holy shit. Let's watch their flanks melt, shall we?
Axes out, lads!
Outlaws! Slayers! Seems like my Iron Drakes have just such ridiculous supplies of armor. The Karen Wraiths are having trouble killing them, even though Karen Wraiths technically have anti-armor attributes. That's actually really interesting. Oh wow, I'm just putting so much rain firepower here that they're disintegrating. Good God, 405 kills. Look at that. Organ guns are ridiculous, it seems. Meanwhile, my lord got 8. He didn't kill very much. Yeah, this was a very experimental army. If I was going to redo this, I'd replace the entire front line, like these Longbeards and Dwarf Warriors, with Hammerers. I'd have paid a lot more attention to my Iron Drakes. And I'd probably replace that card of Crawlers with Great Weapons with another card of Bugman's Rangers. Also upgrade the Bolt Thrower to a cannon. But yeah, I have very much underestimated the organ gun. If you get that thing shooting into a mob, it is going to wreck that mob. Like, holy shit. I'm actually kind of tempted to start replacing chunks of my army with organ guns, because, wow, even one was really good. Like, holy shit. Yeah, Vargeis are always a problem. But look, they killed basically a good quarter of my kills in this from just the organ guns going bang, bang, bang. I'm definitely going to need to use those more, just to figure them out. God damn. Like, I'm not sure there's much else you can say about that organ gun except for goddamn. It just killed. It just killed and killed and killed and didn't stop killing. Heck, maybe I should replace that bolt thrower with an organ gun just for the sake of, well, damn, you know? Definitely gonna replace those Dwarf Warriors with Longbeards, though. That's a big, easy, obvious upgrade. After I take Tempelhof, because now its garrison has been effectively gutted. And I don't care how good walls are. You're not going to win when your garrison is that screwed up. I haven't even looked at him, and now I'm remembering why. Good grief, you are shit. Oh, and he has Bloodlust. Lovely! And he doesn't have Tactician or Obstinacy. Lovely. Fine. Take Tempelhof. No one is surprised. 4 kills, and I lost 125 dwarfs. That's probably because, well, now that I look at it, I probably shouldn't have actually taken this. Bugger. Okay, let's start the defensive upgrades and monetary upgrades at least. I'll keep the public order building for now on the grounds of this not being a very orderly place. Ooh, that makes my organ guns better. How many global slots do I have? I have 6.
Ready, as the High King commands. Aye.
Get an organ gun. Actually, you know, if I'm going to spend the 4 turns for an organ gun, I may as well spend the 4 turns to get hammerers. Because hammerers are longbeards with great weapons, but better. Less melee defense and less leadership, but massively more melee attack, massively higher weapon strength, massively higher health. And they're actually a little bit faster. Plus they have a tech later on that actually makes them very dangerous indeed. Disband you, replace it with a Bugman's Rangers. Alright, I've got 2 spaces. I could replace the Slayers, and that might be a good idea. Slayers, as I have said, just don't really fit into my lineup. So I think I'm going to get rid of them and add in more Hammerers on the grounds of them being nearly as killing against everything that isn't big. And also very, very tough. Like, not too tough, but still very, very tough. Alright. I forget, did I go over these last time? I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, I did. Not too much to do then. Also, once Chaos rolls around, this is probably going to be the army on the front line, so experimenting with it is probably going to be a very good idea. The organ guns are going to do very, very nicely against Chaos Warrior formations. Chaos Warriors are very strong heavy infantry. And honestly, specking into Hammerers to counter them, not a bad idea. They're just tough. Seriously, they're just tough. Alright then. Not seeing much else. I have 2 grudges. What are they? Screw over the Varg and wipe out the Silver Host. Not too worried about either. What equipment did I get? Followers. Lovely. I don't care. They're useless. That being said, no longer taking penalties from having a character in the region is nice.
What?
4 turns, and I might take Obersteyer if the AI doesn't grab it first. I won't mind if the AI grabs it first.
Axe thirsts for war.
Tempelhof, after all, is already of a sufficient rank to, well, get the max rank walls. And max rank walls with this sort of hammer-heavy formation is going to be very dangerous indeed. Organ guns aren't very good on the defense, though. They have, like, no firing arc. Cannons are really generally bad on the defense. If there's something that'd be nice to add into siege battles, make it so we can put cannons on the walls. It makes perfect sense for there to be cannons on walls. But there never are. Like, there's the towers, sure, but that's it. Let me actually place my artillery on the walls so it can keep shooting for a while. They'll even have the weakness of, you know, if AI gets on the walls, rather when the AI gets on the walls, it's a very strange situation when the AI can't get on the walls. When it happens, just go. Congratulations, it's a weakness, and it's a strength. That'd be a really nice addition for them to do to change siege battles. Which apparently, keyword apparently, because I have not actually played earlier Total War games, have gotten worse. Again, apparently, I don't, you know, take my word as gospel. Honestly, if I had the room in Global Recruitment, I might have replaced my Great Weapon Rangers with Thunderers. The Thunderers, in my opinion, are just better. They don't have the stealth aspect, but they're much longer range, and they're just as shooty. You know what? I want to see what this looks like when the AI actually does things. I'm going to have my whole army sit back, but I'm going to let the AI But I'm basically going to let the AI play this out and watch what happens. Because I'm curious how this will look. Remember how in Morrowind, in that one Daedric shrine with the Ordinators and the Daedric cultists, I just sat back and watched them fight each other? We're going to do that again! Only this time with dwarves and orcs. It'll be interesting to see if they actually manage to pull off quite a few kills. Because they do have a lot of regiments of renown, and they have the Foot of Gork, which is not a bad item at all. Item? God. Not a bad regiment of renown. Wurzag, the Great Green Prophet. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, my keyboard's being silly. One moment, please. Ignore any little clinks. There we go. Apologies for that. Alright. Let's go back to waiting. Everyone loves that. Also, this being a choke point map would actually make dwarves playing aggressive make sense. What you basically do is just push your troops up to the choke points as quickly as you can. Normally you want to be the faction that holds the choke points, because choke points have obvious strategic utility, but... yeah. Ah, my troops are the reinforcing army. What is... what? Okay, so they're placing the organ guns up front. Interesting. They're holding the bolt throwers back farther. That makes sense. That's quite a lot of bolt throwers, actually. Not sure why they're having this kind of organ guns. Ah, I bet they want to slow down this flank. That's the idea for that group of organ guns.
Let me get my tools.
Again, I'm just going to let the AI fight this out. I am not going to have anything on my side do anything. This is an exercise in my curiosity, really. And it might be interesting for you guys, and should be interesting for you guys too. And oh my, Wurzag's revenge. Too bad it doesn't matter versus dwarves. Looks like the Hammer of Gork has already opened fire. Okay, I don't mind that the foe is attacking my ally. I'm going to let the ally... okay, they're throwing a runesmith out completely unsupported. The organ guns are staying put, and the orcs are just holding the place, which is not really a good idea because they do have very large charge bonuses, as you can see. And whoa, 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 where did that physical resist come from? Warpaint of Wurzag, maybe? Now that stack, that gives him 51% physical resist. You want Wurzag in the thick of things, god damn. That's nasty. You can also see why big guns are generally preferred to savage orcs. Look at all those stat ups. I believe they're actually better than orc boys, but I'm not quite sure. Definitely better against factions with lots of armor-piercing damage. Ah, looks like the Slayers are charging in, and they've got exploded by... I don't even know what that spell was. Headbutt? Might be Headbutt. Might also have been Brain Burst up. Ah, Thorgrim's moving in on his chair. You're not quite in shooting range. You should probably get in shooting range. That'd make you a lot... what? Whoa! Whoa! Why are you just sitting there and letting Wurzag do that? Get in there! You're Slayers! There are orcs right there! Charge! This is a fascinating exercise in how not to dwarf. Keep your artillery out of range, have your units sit right in front of the enemy units, and generally don't do much. Wow, this is vaguely impressive and mostly disgusting. Also, pretty sure we saw Ed Butt there by that short, wide, expanding tear-shape attack, the one that hit here. Guys! Let's see if I can get the AI to actually do something. Because what the heck is it thinking doing this?
Enough of these fell magics!
The reinforcing army isn't even moving. I think if the dwarf AI is trying to play this like it's the one at the choke point, but doesn't actually realize that it's not the one at the choke point, it's the one attacking the choke point. That's the explanation I can think of for this. Or it's trying to let me have all the glory, which I appreciate but do not want. Because otherwise it'll bug me. I want to at least do this properly. Actually, that's not a bad pose for him. They're literally just sitting there and getting shot! AI, what even? They're not even swinging the cavalry around! Like, they have a perfectly open area of organ guns and quarrelers! So they can just charge in and chop to bits! But no, apparently that's a bad idea! AI, what even? The Slayers are charging! Finally, it looks like they got fed up! And they got hit with Effigy of Dagit, which makes them unable to move. Now, this charge would have been a lot more impressive if you hadn't spent a good few minutes just getting shot to pieces for no benefit. Nice big salvo. Let's see if the AI is going to drag the artillery up. No, they're going to send in more troops. I wonder if they'll just sit around and do nothing.
It is a reckoning.
Ah, we have orc boys. Let's compare them to the savage orc boys. Savage orcs generally have a much worse stat line, it seems, actually. Nope. Savage orcs actually just getting shit on by various debuffs. Savage orcs seem much more aggressive than normal orcs. But the normal orcs have more melee defense, they have shields, and they have higher leadership. I'm pretty pretty sure this is very bad play on the AI's part. I'll just say that fraud out. This is not good play. Dwarf AI clearly does not know how to attack things. I'm sorry, but it clearly doesn't. They're getting a 1-to-1 kill ratio with these orcs. If it was like a unit of black orcs or something charging in and bashing into their melee line, I could accept 1-to-1 kill death ratio. The AI clearly has no idea what the hell they're doing.
Gears of super.
This experiment into AI sanity has proven, no, the AI is a bloody idiot. Give those Thunderers the armor-piercing missile damage up. Let's see what their next salvo looks like. Nothing, because they're not firing, because they're a bunch of morons, apparently. Look at that. This grudge thrower is killing a ridiculous amount. You know, guys, my fellow Dawi, if you had used your artillery, you could have killed a bunch of these orcs instead of needlessly wasting the soldiers on your front lines. But even with that, look at how their dwarves are faring in the melee. They're targeting so hard, they're actually winning the leadership game because of how much arrow and bullets being pumped in, and the artillery isn't even properly firing. Heck, one of their cards of quarrelers isn't even properly firing. They don't even have their iron drakes firing in, which would be perfect if you started them around here and started going boosh, 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 and started melting big chunks of stuff. They're not even having Thorgrim in there. They're just shooting it so much that everything's dying. One card of artillery has gotten 165 kills. I feel like Grudge Thrower is going to outkill literally everything in my fellow Dawi's arsenal. Because they were so stupid as to not even fire one shot with any of their artillery. The Dwarves have enough issues with lives in the fluff in that losing one Dawi to a fight like this would be considered an annoyance. And losing as many Dawi as they're going to would be considered a badge of incompetence at best, active execution or the Slayer Oath at worst. Damn it, you idiots! Look, the Hammer of Gork killed 116. That would be considered unacceptable in anything but a really major battle. And of course, it doesn't matter here, but in the fluff, this would be considered a disastrous display of incompetence on Thorgrim's part. I'm not even joking. This is a completely screwed up battle. If any actual dwarf Throng Master or whatever they're called, I don't actually remember the name, played like this, they'd probably be executed. Flat out executed, even though the Slayer Oath is a thing. It's just so bad! Look at that! 300 dead Dawi when you outnumber the enemy 3-1? Barely any shots fired with your artillery at all? This is incompetence. That's it. Pure and simple incompetence. I just can't think of another way to describe this fight on the part of the Dwarf AI. The Orc AI played this absolutely perfectly for the absolutely brain-dead maneuver, and the Dwarves did. I could have beaten that army with the Angrund garrison alone. Probably with some casualties from the cavalry. Probably with some real annoyance at the rusty errors in their armor sundering, but just with my garrison alone. Look at that. Look at those losses. I have 174 kills with my grudge thrower. 174 kills. How do you even screw up this badly? Was the game just not meant to have AI fights at all and just have it all auto-resolved? Is the dwarf just sitting there and getting shot? No. Throw your troops in. Get shooting. Use your artillery as something other than a very strange version of a statue. Do something! Overall, we have concluded that even my cat seems to think that this was stupid. Granted, the cat also thinks it is stupid because I am not in bed with him, being snuggly and warm, but with the cat would also probably have better tactical and strategic sense than this. I actually think my cat could have done a better job commanding this battle than the AI did. And that is saying something. Because my cat is a cat. They are not known for their tactical or operational acumen. I'm willing to bet that my grudge thrower killed more than any than any of my fellow Dawi's units put together. Well, not put together. 645 losses, 174 kills, but still, one grudge thrower did that. What could have those organ guns and bolt throwers have done? Spend ammunition, not lives. Ammunition replenishes much faster than lives. Look at that. All those lovely guns. All those lovely bolt throwers. Look at all they did. 11 kills total. Thorgrim Grudgebearer, you're an idiot. Or at a minimum, your AI is an idiot. I don't think the game intended for AI to be doing most of the fighting, honestly. They intended for the AI to try and support the player. When the player is doing nothing, the AI, I guess, decided, oh, they're waiting. I'll wait too. Despite the fact that, you're getting shot to pieces. You may as well at least do something with those troops. How did the... Seriously, though. Auto-resolve has to favor the dwarves, because it sure as heck can't be playing out the battles like that. Otherwise, Karazakarak would have already fallen. This is ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Oh hey, Bretonia Confederated Bordelot. Good job, Bretonia. Seriously though. Ridiculous. No other word for it. I wonder why the AI does things like that, though. Like, I had that guess, obviously, but I don't actually know why the AI occasionally just goes full retard. Like, that's the only way to describe that. When you literally sit in front of archers who are shooting at you and don't do anything. Charge, you bloody idiots. Charge! Either that or they got a consultant from Cock-a-Drac. We mostly fight Chaos in the Norse because, well, that's their location. You know, Tempelhof is wiped out. I might move up north and try and bribe Kislev into liking me enough that they'll actually play support. Or at a minimum, not be too angry that I'm trespassing on their land since I'm kicking the asses of all the Varg. Mostly so the Shield of the North can actually, you know, be a bit more durable when actual chaos rolls around, because right now it's not that impressive, I'm sorry. Tempelhof, what you doing? Anything interesting? A little bit. They've garrisoned Oberstyre. Well, in 3 turns I'll take Oberstyre. We might even play a siege battle with my experimental army. It's honestly probably a much better army for sieges, simply because of the number of simply because once you get on the walls, hammerers are much better than iron breakers. When you're on the walls attacking, you want lots of armor piercing damage, lots of melee attack, and lots of general damage output. Iron breakers are not good at any of those things, but if you're on the walls defensively, they're amazing and oh! Don't think it's worth fighting. Goodbye. If Talea wipes out Skavenblight, I'm going to be greatly amused. Like, that'd just be the ultimate insult to the Skaven. They didn't get wiped out by the lizard men, who have a very god dedicated to slaying them. They didn't get wiped out by the dwarves and their centuries-long grudges.
My lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
I'll improve the omens on the grounds of, well, wanting to improve the omens. Now, none of these are legendary lords yet. These are just guys. Who apparently worship corn or Zni. If these two are sorcerer lord... No, that's a sorcerer lord, that's a sorcerer lord, that's a sorcerer lord on a horse. Not just a sorcerer lord. And this is a beast man. Dire tidings from the north. The tendrils of chaos writhe and reach out from the accursed wastes, tainting the land and sowing dissent. Their corrupt forces wax ever stronger. Now their agents are abroad, spreading the foul corruption of their malign gods. On their heels come bands of rotting warriors, led by the most zealous of the Chaos Lords, eager to wreak destruction in the name of the ruinous powers. And all the while, ever more warriors flock to some focal point in the Chaos Wastes, a nexus of power which transcends their petty rivalries and impels them to join with the numberless horde. Doom approaches. It is only in strength that any hope may be found. Yep, age of diplomacy. My surprise does not exist. What? All major port owners should have become known to each other via diplomacy. I own Barak Var. What the shit? No, seriously, what the shit? This actually is not how it's supposed to work.
The Angrund.
Something is wrong here. And it's not just the evil assholes coming down from the north. Something is really wrong here.
It shall be done. Leaving.
This is not good. Thunderer, I guess, because I'm really going to want some organ guns now. God damn.
Wamrag. Yes.
And in camp.
My king commands.
And underway.
Which bearers will. Beards in belts.
Alright then. Chaos is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Only in strength may any hope be found now. There is no diplomacy. There is no talking. There is only war. They're a very strong faction. And a very dangerous faction to the point that I'm actually quite worried about this.
By the king's command.
Now, when it said that their agents work along, that means they basically get to spawn sorcerers wherever the hell they want. And it's a lot of places. But, as you can see, just being able to spawn something doesn't mean it doesn't instantly get put down like a little bitch. As you clearly saw. Seriously, that guy got wrecked. That wasn't even anything resembling a fair. What the shit?
Dwarfkin.
Why are the dwarves unreliable all of a sudden? And where did so much of my reputation with them go?
Adad!
King Llewellyn Leoncoeur.
Bretonia is actually really strong right now. Look at that. They've basically unified Bretonia except for this bit. Granted, by now you probably should have unified Bretonia if playing as a person, but for the AI, that's pretty good. Alright then.
True king of 8 peaks.
Not much else to do, but in the turn, I guess. It's going to be interesting dealing with the Chaos Forces. Ah, the Empire's Confederated Wasteland! I've wanted this for so long! so long! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! This is going to do wonders for my income! Wonders, I say! The Empire is going to prosper. I'm going to prosper! I'm going to make so much money selling the Empire all my useless garbage! This is great! Also, Amulet of Sea Gold. Gelt. Unique. Pretty good. Not sure why it gives him speed. Doesn't make much sense to me. Oh well. France. Still doesn't have Galmaraz. Still doesn't have the Silver Seal. Not sure why. Don't really care. Seems to have acquired some spearmen and some crazy people for his little adventuring party. Probably because Chaos spawned, so now everyone's going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Just repeatedly over and over in a loop, like one of those mechanical singing fish. You know? Just basically replace everyone's reaction to Chaos showing up with a mechanical singing fish. You've pretty much got it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright then. It'll take a lot more than 3 turns to get my troops from in the vampire count areas to the point where, well, I think they should be able to face off against Chaos. However, with the revelation of how ridiculously good organ guns are, and the mass amount of hammerers, I think I can deal a lot of damage. Also, this is the guy who randomly spawns in the middle of the Chaos Waste with the agents to screw you over for no reason. Ah, by the way, really useful ability on the Wood Elves Way Stalkers. Keep them up more than 70 meters away from the enemy and they gain 75% range damage. 75% armor piercing range damage, but they deal a lot of armor piercing range damage anyways. Like, a lot. It's kind of ridiculous. In general, the Wood Elves are kind of a ridiculous army. They're meant to just run away, basically. Split you up into a bunch of little easily defeated groups, and, well, chop you to pieces. That's about all I can say about them.
I am Beligar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Okay. Will you take military actions as well, Crocky Boy? Yes, he will! It seems like Chaos showing up made Croc Gar go, oh, fuck this! I'm not letting Zodal have a Mark II! But he's completely in character for the guy. He is not happy about what happened to Zodal. Not at all. So I'm going full, fuck you, Chaos! Completely viable, completely sensible, completely in character. And the Empire is still fighting itself. Because obviously, when there's a giant horde of enemies bearing down on your doorstep, the obvious answer is to start killing each other. Completely illogical, right, guys? Looks like Paravon and the Wood Elves are still having a little spat. I'm going to have to delay my conquest into the Border Princes to the point that, honestly, I'm probably just not going to be able to do it. Like, I'm flat out just not going to be able to do it. I'm going to be too busy going, oh, fuck you, Chaos, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Because, well, Chaos. Talea wiped it out. Talea took down Skaven Blight. I repeat, Talea has taken out Skaven Blight. This is brilliant. Not only does Chaos come and actually give me something to fight, but Talea wiped out Skaven Blight. For those of you not immersed in the fluff, imagine if North Korea decided to attack China. Like, right now in real life. And won. That's about the fluff power differential between Talea and Skaven Blight in the fluff.
Know this and weigh your words.
How about no? The Chaos Forces, though, are going to be very annoying and very dangerous. Mostly dangerous. Especially as playing a high elf go, they'll spawn near Ulthuan, so I can expect Chaos boats from the seas. Yeah, Thorgrim needs to start marching up north now. Not Thorgrim, sorry. Belegar, because Thorgrim is too busy being an idiot and wasting his dwarves' lives in ridiculous fashions. That probably wouldn't have happened under auto resolve, granted, but still. Talea occupied Skaven Blight. The silly thing's gonna happen in this game. There is no way this would happen in the fluff, by the way. Alright, so we're going to end the episode off here. Next time, we have Chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chaos. That is going to be dead good fun to fight.
So, friends of the Empire.
Let's make 3,000 gold a turn off of trading.
Who calls?
Alright then. Lovely increase in my trade income. Lovely amounts of money being made. And a damn good fight is being set up for the next episode because the AI decided to give us some love. After being a complete shit show, I guess they decided to just show off and be cool and actually give us a damn good fight. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below or in the threads on space battles and sufficient velocity that will be left in the description. And for now, goodbye!